Most supercars scream for attention, but for the Honda NSX, it just casually pulls up, beats Ferrari at their own game, and still has time to pick up groceries. That's not the flex, that's the VTEC flex, brother. Part 1. Birth of a Legend, late 1980s to 1990s. The story starts in the late 1980s. Japan was booming and Honda, already killing it in F1, had an idea. Why not build a supercar that didn't break down every weekend? They started a secret project, NSX, standing for New Sports Experimental. Engineering Flex, first production car with a full aluminum monocoque chassis, designed with fighter jet inspiration, mid-engine RWD lightweight, all the supercar ingredients, but tuned to be reliable, practical and forgiving. Honda brought in their F1 superstar, Ayrton Senna, to help fine-tune the handling. Senna reportedly said the car was too soft, so Honda sent it back to the lab and stiffened the chassis by 50%. Imagine being so good, Honda listens to you like, "Yes, Senna, we fix it immediately, bro." Part 2. The first gen NSX, 1990 to 2005. The NSX launched in 1990, super low, super light, super soft. People call it the everyday supercar because it had a 3.0-liter V6 VTEC engine, later upgraded to 3.2-liter redline, 8,000 RPM, music to any JDM lover's ears, 5-speed then 6-speed manual, plus that iconic pop-up headline look. Fun facts, NSX stands for New Sport Cars Experimental. It was benchmarked against the Ferrari 328 and later 348 and beat them in reliability and drivability. Design backstory. The body was sculpted with aerodynamic efficiency in mind. Designers studied F-16 fighter jets. The low cow, it gave the driver a panoramic front view just like in a jet cockpit. For cultural impact, this car became a hero car in Gran Turismo, driven by heroes like Tony Stark, Iron Man, and Pulp Fiction's Wolf. Inspired the future design of other JDM grades like the RX-7 FD. So when Iron Man drives NSX, you know that car is bulletproof. Part 3. Performance Specs, first gen. With the engine C30A, later C32B, naturally aspirated V6, with the output of 270 to 290 horsepower from 0 to 100 km per hour in 5.5 seconds, with the top speed of 270 km per hour in layout mid-engine RWD rear-wheel drive, and this car weighs only 1,360 kg. The NSX wasn't about raw power, it was about balance. It introduced electronic throttle control, drive-by-wire, and titanium connecting rods way before the competition. Part 4. The long sleep, 2005 to 2016. The NSX went quiet after 2005. Honda teased a V10 concept in 2007, but then the global economy crashed. The dreams were postponed. Car lovers waited and waited. Waiting for NSX Gen 2 was too long that sometimes we gave up and buy Miatas. Part 5. Gen 2 NSX 2016 to 2022. Finally, the NSX come back, and this time it went hybrid. With the engine of 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 plus 3 electronic motors, Come with total power of 573 horsepower in 9-speed dual-clutch transmission from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.1 seconds. SH AWB super handling all-wheel drive, advanced torque vectoring through individual electric motors up front. The Gen 2 NSX Honda blend internal combustion with electric assist, not for fuel saving but for precision control and grip. The body was all curls, wide stance and airflow efficiency. Still big engine, but now it looks like a true rival to modern McLaren and RS. Featured in Gran Turismo Sport, Forza and Marvel movies, Jay Leno owns one, and tuners started working up to its potential again. This thing has much more power in motors than my washing machine, bro. But instead of washing the clothes, it's washing watches back the track. Part 6. End of an era 2022. The final NSX type has dropped in 2022, 600 horsepower, only 350 units for the US. The NSX proved Japan could build a world-class supercar. Balanced performance with everyday reliability, inspire cars like the LFA, GTR or certified, and even the C8 Corvette. Honda said, okay, we're done and dropped the mic. Meanwhile, Ferrari still charge for $20,000 for the floor max. If the W08 was a street brawler, the NSX is a silent assassin, shows up, wins and disappears like a ninja. Respect. Don't forget to like, comment and tell me which JDM legend you want next. Kanjo Rev signing off, and remember, supercars can have VTEC.